Alright, so I'm making this video right now to address a certain topic that's been bothering me for a few days right now. Most people may not care, and quite honestly, I don't really care if those people do care or not because this is more like a personal thing. I'm making this video in response and to address Boniface Ben. He has been a subscriber of mine for God knows how long. Really cool dude. And something happened recently that kind of affected him in the wrong way, and he's been troubled by it. And I really hope that he gets over it because I'm gonna address it right now. By the way, Ben, just you send me too many freaking voice messages on the Facebook inbox, bro. You need to just tone it down a bit. But recently, somebody has died in his family, and it affected him in a very bad way because he started to feel depressed. He started to feel sad, and he told me the story, and I wrote back to him. I shared my thoughts. One thing I do want to say is the fact that I can't understand what he's going through because I myself have no family. All I have is a mom, and if she were to die, then yeah, I mean, I would be broken because she's all that I have, literally. So if she were to go, I mean, that would be that would be it for me. Like, it would break me, but I would still find hope. Uh, the first thing I would have to say to him directly is you can't really take what happened prior to what happened with the death in your family, and you can't just allow it to destroy you. Everyone in life is supposed to die at some point. I mean, you're gonna die. I'm gonna die. All of you watching this video at one point in time are going to die. We all die. That's a part of life. And that's something that we cannot stop because death is a part of life and we can't change that, in any way. However, you must be strong and not let this break your spirit, because if you become consumed by this death in your family, then it'll hurt you even more. I mean, crying and being angry like you told me, it's not going to help the cause. You have to be strong. I mean, I understand that it hurts. I get it. But you were telling me that you were angry and stuff, and anger can lead to a lot of things. Anger can lead to violence, possibly killing someone. You never know, bro. Drugs, and that shit can fuck your health up, allowing you to die. And die for what, You're a cool kid, but I do want to say that death is going to happen to all of us. That's just the part of us being human. But despite who dies in your family, you have to make sure that you as an individual carry on their legacy and remember all the things they taught you, so that way you can make them proud in the afterlife and you can actually follow in your own footsteps through their guidance to have a better life, to have a better future. Because as an example, I'm pretty sure your mom wants you to have a great future, right? So you have to take the necessary steps in order for you to live out your mom's dream of you having a good life, by being successful, by being healthy. Health comes before anything. Fuck that. Health comes before money any day of the week. And I understand that you still might be affected by it, and it all depends on who's watching this video, because there might have been a few people that have been affected by death too. You have to mentally prepare yourself for death, because when it happens, that's when life's going to test you the most, because your spirit's going to break. You're going to be at your most vulnerable because you're going to feel down. Your guard's going to be broken. You're going to be sad, depressed, and it's going to eat a hole in you, but you cannot allow that to consume you, because if it does, you're just going to spiral down a sinkhole that one day you may not be able to pull yourself out of. When I lost my dad when I was in the 7th grade, it affected me, but not so much because he was never there. So I cared, but I didn't really care because I didn't know him. He wasn't there. He chose to do other things, so it didn't really affect me as much. I was just like, at a certain point. Now, if my mom dies, in which case she's the only one I have, then yeah, I know for a fact that I won't be the same anymore. It'll break me. It really, really will. But I'm going to pull through, and and I'm going to carry on the spirit that she wanted me to carry on with and have a successful life, because that's why we're here. We're here to make our parents and our family proud, and hopefully one day our children can make us proud when we're about to die by them having a better life than we ever did. You get what I'm saying? This is some real shit. You know, this ain't scripted or whatever. I'm just speaking freely, staring at my computer screen. I'm gonna get blind off staring at this shit. And so I wanted to address him personally, and to anybody out there who can relate to this, because death is no joke. You get what I'm saying? Like, death is something real, and it's bound to happen to a lot of people. It's bound to happen to all of us, you know, at some point. And so, like, for him, if you're watching this, you have to cut the bullshit. You need to look at yourself in the mirror, and you have to ask yourself, personally ask yourself, am I making my family proud right now? Are you living the life that your parents and your family intended you to have? Ask yourself that. If you're not in a good place, get your ass up and work for that shit. We all have jobs. Sure, yeah, I'm a successful YouTuber. Ooh, 200,000 subscribers, whatever. Okay, fine. Guess what? I have a job. I get up every day at 8 o'clock and I go to that fucking bank, and I hate it. I hate working in that bank because I have to deal with my boss, Mr. Grosso. I have to deal with my coworkers, who are relatively decent, but I have to deal with customers, annoying ass customers, rude ass customers, but I still have responsibilities, you know? Just because I'm a successful YouTuber, that doesn't mean shit. If I have 500,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, doesn't mean nothing. I still have a job. Why? Because I'm working to make my mom happy. I'm working to take care of my mom, and I'm working to try to have a better life. And when she dies, and she will die, just like a lot of our parents will, like, you know, people watching this, you're going to have to prepare yourself. You're going to have to prepare yourself because, fucking Facebook, you're going to have to prepare yourself because it's not going to come easy. It's going to take a while to get over that. So, Ben, I really hope that you are doing something productive with your life. Enough with the hood shit, enough with all that bullshit going on around you. This is a big, big world, kid. And if you're not taking up the opportunities to live the life that your loved ones who are now gone wanted you to have, then you're only letting them down. You're only letting them down. You have to stop and you have to think about where you're at in life, and you have to ask yourself, how will I get to where I need to be to make my loved ones who are no longer here proud? You know, to call me a part of their family. So, I mean, this could go, I could talk about this for a long ass time, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, guys, because death is a very sensitive subject for many people. But, you know, our lives can be taken at any given moment. And so I just wanted to cover that real fast and just talk about that, because it is important. Because surely, yeah, you guys are my subscribers, but you're also my friends. That's the way I see it. And so when the friend of mine is having problems, I try to talk to you individually or in a group, and I try to better that. There have been lots of you guys who've seen me do it right before your eyes. I've tried helping lots of people. Nicholas Bass, my friend Alpha, a lot of people, Jason, Ben. I try to help you guys, you know, as much as I can, because I don't like to see people sad. I don't like to see people, you know, depressed or whatever. That's just not me. So I really hope that you're over the death, because there is a time of grief and there is a time of sadness, but as you told me, you were angry and you were frustrated and you didn't know what to do and you were lost and you were confused and you were desperate and you were just going crazy and stuff. That's not the way to go, bro. That shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. That's only making your loved ones who are looking down at you just question themselves, like, what's wrong with him? Why is he not continuing to live his life? You know, live your life. And by living your life, it's not being stupid. Live your life in a very positive way, because if you don't, you're only fucking it up for yourself, man. So I hope this message gets across to as many people as possible. That's my intent, is to help Ben and to spread the word. I'm keeping it real right now, so, if somebody doesn't like what I'm saying, then could care less. But this is some real shit. So thank you all for taking your time to watch this. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys subscribe if you guys are new for more videos. Hit it up with a like if you agree. If not, then I guess hit it up with a dislike. I mean, if that's what you really feel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Peace.